Hello everyone! Hello! Okay. So here is the stamp set we'll be using today. Okay. So this is the Little Rascal stamp set from My Favorite Things, MFT. I know you are, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna be all in frame, and that's okay. I'll show it to you sideways. So it has all the raccoons and a couple of different sentiments. So I really like this one. I've been wanting to get it for a while, but see, MFT pretty much regularly does 40% off sales, and I wanted to get the dies too, but I didn't want to spend $40 on one stamp set and die set, plus shipping. So like, you know what, I'll wait. And I waited, and then it went on 40% off. I had to wait like a couple weeks just because most companies don't have stuff go on sale right away if it's new. So yeah. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, I was zoomed in too much. I'll zoom in for coloring, but I'll zoom back out for everything else. So I think I want to... Actually, you know what? Let's make the background first. Because I know what I want to do, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. It's very simple. We're going to do a very, very, very simple background. Clean, well, I mean, yeah, pretty clean and simple. So we just have a card front, and let me grab some pixie tape. If you don't know pixie tape is just a very low tack tape that will not rip your paper. Okay, so I want this to be relatively flat. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I want to actually down a little more. Just because, like, I want there to be, like, enough background room. That's odd. There we go. Okay, I like that amount of space. And now we're just going to be taking a blending brush, and I'm going to grab my Oh Boy ink pad from Catherine Pooler, and we're going to do a little blending, okay? Okay. So I'm just going to get a nice, healthy amount of ink on there. Then I'm going to tap a little off just to avoid any harsh edges. Then I'm going to start blending from the top. I want to get a sort of gradient. I did not, but no, for crafting events I go early. At the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo when I went in New Jersey, I was there right when it opened, practically. Let me flip that over so you guys can see the color. That might be helpful. Yeah, sometimes websites can be wonky on a phone. Like, I personally almost never buy anything off of a phone. I'm always on my my MacBook. But assuming it's the, so if you don't know, the CKC is a smaller convention than like the Stamp Scrapbook Expo. So like, there's not too many larger companies there, so like, or at least the one in New Hampshire that I will be going to. It's smaller, but it's still nice. It's, I believe, no, it's not, actually. I was gonna say it's New England's only paper crafting convention, but that's a lie. There's one in Massachusetts out in West Springfield, but that's honestly further than New Hampshire for me. I'm just trying to get the top very, very dark. Almost there. Okay, I think that's good. So now what I want to do is just add a little water and get some drops on there. So I'm going to be taking my distress sprayer, but what I've learned is it's actually, you can get better results by taking off the cap and just tapping it on rather than actually spraying. Look, that looks amazing. Like, I find a lot of times that when I spray, it does not come out that good. Okay. It's so cool to me how the ink just reacts with the water. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the signs. Hey, I'm in chemistry this year. Maybe I'll come out with my own ink line that I'll formulate in my craft room. I'm joking. Okay, so we can peel this back. Gosh darn it. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? No, I mean, probably not. I thought I masked off enough. Round 2. It's not... Hey, something has to go wrong every live. And I know y'all are gonna be like, no, it's fine, Brennan. But for me, I need to fix it. It's just a personal thing. So, oh, there's water on that. Okay, we need another one. I know, but like, the way I wanted to do it, I just wanted it to be plain, simple, like, just white down there, so, like, normally, yeah, probably could have been fine. And I also could have cut the thing and made it, like, into a separate layer, but honestly, I didn't want to do that. Is that gonna... Hold on. Also, is anyone else happening to go to the CKC in Manchester, New Hampshire? Ay, gosh. I can't do this. Ah. Amy, you live around here. I mean, that's why you'd probably be saying no. But I think you live around New England somewhere, right? Am I making that up? I feel like you said that before. And once again, considering you're saying no to that, I'd assume you do. Okay, we're back with the oh boy, because I messed up the first time. Oh, okay. Well, that would be a very long drive for her, Michelle. I didn't tap it off. Oh well, sue me. Don't actually sue me. There, I tapped it off. Are you happy now? We're breaking the rules tonight, people. Honestly, I don't need it that dark. So maybe I won't go that dark. Maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, oh. Screaming and crying currently. I mean, I know there are people who typically watch who live in New England, so maybe they're just not on yet. Okay, I just need to see how badly that messed up. Okay, so we're going to start off this card by making a blue background. Oh my Lanta. Okay, this is the last one, I promise. I promise. I think I just need a new piece of tape. That's the issue, obviously. I am sorry to everyone who's been here for 10 minutes watching me blend the same background. That's not even. It's good enough. It's good enough, people. Also, this is the Nuvo blending brush. What I've found... Yeah, was it 3? I think it's 4. Because I did pull out that one and I said I got water on it and put it away, so I'll count that as 3. Or as 2. So I think this is actually 4. What I'm finding is that the bigger the blending brush, the better the blend is. Like, you don't get as harsh of lines. For, like, the physical brushes, not the foam. I don't really think they make big foam ones. But, like, the smaller ones, what I've noticed is that you get, like, harsh lines, and it's fine if you're blending a large panel. If you're doing, like, a full panel, it's just paper. Expensive paper, but paper nonetheless. What was I saying? Oh, brushes. The smaller ones, so if you're doing a full panel, it doesn't really matter because it will blend into it and it doesn't look bad. But when you're not, so like this isn't a full panel, but since there's 2 edges, you wouldn't really notice. But if there's not 2 edges and you're blending out to white, you notice. So like right here, it wouldn't matter. So and that's just what I've noticed. If you have great success with smaller brushes, great. But for me, at least, I haven't. And I'm not talking about the detail ones. Those are typically fine. It's just this size and like this is like the large, and I think the other one's like the smaller, the medium. I'm not talking about detail ones. Those are different. And I really haven't used those enough to give you guys a proper opinion. Also, what do you guys want to see tomorrow for my video? Because if you haven't learned yet, I don't film it until tonight. I do have some paper that I want to use. Some glitter paper. I know, glitter, me, they don't go together. But I do want to use it. Let me grab it to show you all. 1 second. I have some really fun tonic glitter paper. Glitter cardstock, whatever. I really like this purple and this bluish purple. Cobalt blue. And it kind of has like a purple hue. So if you guys have any ideas of what I could do with this for tomorrow, please leave them in the comments. Perfect. I will buy mine either after the live or tomorrow. True. Ooh, okay. You know what, maybe tomorrow I'll just do like what a lot of people do, and I don't share a technique, which I know you guys follow me for techniques and not really card making tutorials. However, I do really like making the tutorials too. You got the early shopping, okay. So I will make sure to get that too. Because I want to do some like paper strips, and I just saw a video with it, and I want to give the girl credit. She's a fellow teenage crafter. Her name's Libby. Meister Arts and Crafts is her channel name, and she's amazing, y'all. Southern Brandon is out, y'all. But she makes really good videos, and so I want to give her the shout out and do it. So like maybe I'll do some like paper strips, put a good Christmas floral or something. We'll see. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking of doing a Christmas one, but I will definitely do a Christmas one. But like, I'll figure it out. But I think that's what I'll do, a Christmas card. I'm sorry if y'all are done with Christmas cards. I know Christmas in July is over. But who said... Perfect. And then there'll probably like way less crowds too. Okay. Okay. There we go. I got some water down here, but you know what? I'm not giving a 5th attempt. We're just gonna live with it. Oh. Y'all didn't even probably just see that. The paper ripped. I literally, as I say, this is a low-tack tape that doesn't rip your paper. Rips. It's okay, Brennan. It's okay, Brennan. It's okay, Brennan. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I can cover it up. 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 What I'm actually gonna... Thank you, but I think what I'm gonna do is put a critter right there on the edge. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I think I have... I mean, it's already not perfect. It's handmade. But, I think I have some of these pre-stamped. Let me go check. Bam! I don't have to do any stamping. Okay, so I have no idea what colors I want to do these. So let's get started! I didn't print out, when I bought this, I didn't print out the gray chart. I didn't really think I needed it, because it's gray. It's just gray. So I can look at this one, my old one. I update both, so it's fine. Let's do C4 and C3. C3. You know what? This is feeling like an N4 and C3. No, it's not from your pile, I promise. I actually stamped these out a while ago. I stamped out 2, and I colored 1, and I did not like how I colored it, so I just didn't use this. Don't worry, Michelle, you will still be getting it. So I think I'm going to do N4 and C3. Living on the edge using 2 kinds of markers. Ooh. Sue me. Okay. So, I'm not going to do all of them. I want to do 3. So 1 here, that can cover that. So let's do these 2, and maybe this one. I know I want to do these 2, so we'll just start with this one. Okay, now we're going to go in with our C3. Ooh, right, I said I would zoom in. I zoomed in. Are you proud of me? Now you guys can actually see what I'm coloring. I just got a huge part in the white space, but that is okay. Oh my, I cannot stand the lines tonight. Okay. So now let me do their head, his head. I'm just going to do the ears all the darker color. So, as I always ask, how's everyone doing tonight? Are you crafting with me? Or are you crafting vicariously through me? I don't know why I started saying that, but I always say it like every live stream. Well, almost every live stream. I think sometimes I forget. But that's okay. Also, is anyone on Instagram, like, lose their scheduling feature? Like, for some reason, as I was trying to schedule a post today, it wasn't there, and I'm like, what do I do? Because I was on my way to school, quite literally, so I did not have time to download Meta. So, that was fun. A lot of white pigment ink is going to be used. Because there's like 20,000 things wrong with this card. Or this stamp right now. Okay, let's... This is just like the live from hell at this point. Okay, at least his cheeks look good. And what I'm going to do is do like a little highlight. Okay, that looks good. Now, I want to grab a darker brown? Wait, huh? Huh? I'm losing it. Okay. C6 and C5. Nope, C5 and C4. I don't want to deal with a classic right now. A Copic Classics is square one, and I really don't feel like dealing with that. Should the darker part be here or here? I feel like the darker part should be here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to do the tail in this darker color, I think. Not sure. I didn't do his other arm. Oops. There is ink everywhere where there's not supposed to be on this card. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Michelle. I don't have the ability to add, so yeah. Wait, what did I do? Wait, hold on. Pause, 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 pause. Huh? Okay, never mind. Okay. I was confused on what I did for that, so oh, that's the wrong color. Just doing the tail now. I feel like I'm messing everything up. Okay. Well, as Anne and Kevin always say at Stamp Anything, it's not a Stamp Anything Live if something doesn't go wrong. And while this isn't a Stamp Anything Live, maybe it's because I joined their design team that it's going wrong. Does that count? Okay, before I forget, let me go over and gel pen literally practically every single area on this card. Or, not card, this isn't the card yet, on this, image. And to hide all my mistakes. It must be perfect. Okay. Now let me do his little nose. I'm gonna go all Kathy Zilski. Are you ready? Boop. 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 Look, I'm Kathy Zilski. Actually, wait, hold on. I love it. Yes, if they want perfect, go to Hallmark. Okay, let me do my second layer of gel pen. Just in areas where it's still showing. I don't think the other areas are actually dry yet, so we'll wait. Is it dry? Nope. Actually, I think it'll be fine. We'll see. We will see. Wrap it. We will see. Okay. C3 and 4. Okay, so let me do this guy now. He is gonna have a much simpler coloring, because I'm just gonna do dark all the way down his belly. And up here, and on this side as well, to save my sanity, which is at like 1%. It's a long day, y'all. It's a long, long day. Am I in frame? Nope. See, I can see if I'm in frame or not. Do I look? Nope. Because right above me, where my fingers are, is my phone. And just based off of its height, I can look, when I look straight ahead, well, I look down slightly actually at it, I can see my phone screen, and that's what you all see. I don't have my computer going tonight because it feels like the chat never updates, and that's the one reason I do it, so there's really no point for it. So, you know. Ooh, ah, ah, ching, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. That's stuck in my head. Don't know why. forgot to do his one leg. Oopsies. Sorry, I was just like, ooh, that good. I actually, I made myself a planner. Hold on. So on Cricut Design Space, I found, I can't open it. Wait. Sure, let me open to a blank month, because you can see that. I had bought in Happy Planner rings when they were on clearance at Michael's. So and I bought the punch as well. So I was like, you know what, I could maybe use this one day. And so I found on Cricut Design Space, thingy-majiggy, and I was a template for Happy Planner. So it's like, you know what, let me just print it. I printed, or actually draw it. I drew, didn't print. And it came out great. And that's my new planner. This one gets bigger cheeks. Why? I don't know. Okay, let me grab my black and do his nose. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, let me do all the tongues as well right now. I'm gonna do this one, and yes, sorry, and I think this one. Okay, I can fix that. Rudolph the red-nosed raccoon had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, somebody even saying hellos. All of the other raccoons used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in their dumpster games. But one foggy trash collection day, the trash man came to say, Raccoon with your nose so bright, would you guide my truck tonight? Then all the raccoons loved him, and they shouted out with glee, yippee! They said, whatever raccoon, you'll go down in thank you, Michelle. His story. I also didn't finish this one. Why am I moving on to another one? I'm all over the place tonight, y'all. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. I should really stop. I hope my live doesn't get taken down. Oops. It was a parody, so it's legal. Don't try to come for me, YouTube. I will win. I don't know. They probably have better lawyers. I'm also acting like I have a lawyer. After signing all those NDAs and contracts, I feel like I am a lawyer, so. Yeah, if you don't know, typically design teams have at least one contract. And you typically have to sign similar contracts for guest designs. I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. So yeah. Like, one of the contracts was 6 pages long, and it was really fun to read. And, like, you have to read the fine print, and realistically, no, they're not doing anything bad. But just in case there's something, like, that you don't agree with in there, and that you want changed, just in case. Realistically, it's probably fine. But you always want to double check. And no, I've never asked for anything to be changed. You can. But I was very content with everything in there for both design teams and all the guest designs I've done. Okay, tail time. Tail time. Boom. Should I maybe do it like a info about design team video? Because I'm sure there's some of you out there who are like trying to get on and like just don't know how, or don't know once you're on what happens. I mean, given I've only been doing this for a month, so I don't know everything, but I thought it would be still nice to share it. Okay, so wrong color. Oops. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Sorry. Okay, so this is the N4 and C3. Like before, I'm going very lazy on this. The legs are just going to be the darker color. This is the C3 that I'm blending with the N4 just to get it lighter. I do have some warm grays. Yeah, I could have used them, but I was like, eh. I actually only have 2 neutral. I don't, actually, the only type of Copic that I don't have is toner. Don't ask me why. In my opinion, they look very similar to Cool. From what I've heard, actually, because I was at Papercraft Clubhouse, which is a store in Connecticut, and Jen Shirkus teaches there a lot. So I was talking with one of the people asking about them, and she was like, honestly, I don't know, but I do know that Jen Shirkus swears by them, so... I did the feet this time, both of them. Okay, so my 3 images that I'm planning on using tonight are all colored. So now it is time to die cut them out. Oh wait, no they're not. No. I lied. This one does not have cheeks. Nor its highlight. And I need to do the little white dots on the two that don't have them. Where is my, here it is. And you're gonna get it right here, no. Right there, and bam. Right here. Wham bam. You're gonna get it right here. I don't like how that looks, so we're gonna do a larger line. And then right along here. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna like fan my hand over that very fast so it's like dried off. Yeah, so I have 2 neutral, 0 toner, and then a lot of cool, and I think my most is actually warm, but the one that I use the least is warm. Well, I guess toner is the one I use the least because I don't have it, but if the ones I have, it will be warm. Okay, we're zooming back out. We're zooming on out, zooming on up. Nothing can stop us. Zooming on out, zooming on out, zooming on out. Okay. Let me find the dies in here. It's a shaker card. No? Okay. No? Are we sure? It could be a really nice shaker. A free shaker card nonetheless. You go there. I'm like trying to get them out without having to take them all out, because I really don't want to have to take them all out. But the last one that I need is at the very bottom, so we'll see. I'll fold it over, get them all to the bottom, and then reach. Okay, so now let me take some pixie tape, and I really hope it doesn't rip this, or else I might scream, actually. You know what, just in case, I'm actually gonna put it on the desk first, just so it loses a little bit of its tackiness, and that should prevent anything bad from happening. Lo siento. Okay, so now I have my Sizzix Big Shot. I know, die cutting on here is very bad, but oh well. Yeah, I know you use warm a lot. I honestly don't love how warm looks. Or at least when I do it. Like, some people it looks great. Just for me personally, it's not my fave. Okay. I'm gonna peel these back very slowly so they don't rip. Okay. That one die cut. Okay, it's not perfect. This one die cut perfect. Cutie. And let's do the last one. Perfect. This was the one where I had all those mess-ups, and you really can't tell after I put that gel pen on. White gel pen is the savior of the card-making industry. Okay. So... I want to do it, like... it's tiered almost, I guess. How do we like this layout? We liking it? We not liking it? I like it. What do you guys think? How do we feel? I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, he definitely is. I love the sentiment. I'm not going to use it, but it's not trash can. I mean, it's trash can, not trash can't. You've got this. I think I'm going to do You're the Best Partner in Crime. I always stamp my sentiment, or almost always. Thank you, Tammy. I typically tend to stamp the sentiment before I glue down everything, because if we were to mess up and I need to make the 5th background of the night, I don't want to also have to recolor everything and waste 40 minutes. Okay. That looks all lined up. I love this card, how it came out, y'all. I know it's not even done, I'm just... I love it so much. Even though there were about 20,000 mistakes made during this, it still looks great. Because, like, I think this is something... This is, like, a card I wouldn't do a lot, or that I don't make a lot, because I don't... If you've ever seen my cards, typically there's, like, no white space, but maybe I need to start doing a little more white space. Actually, I want to put this one down first, just so I can center the other guy. I want you a little higher. I'm trying to convince my mom to go to IKEA tomorrow, because there's going to be a, I mean, hurricane-ish. We're not getting a direct hit, so I mean, it'll be fine here, but most likely. But, because I want to get, I was talking about it before, but a bookshelf for my, on top of my Calyx draw units. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll be able to convince her. Tammy, that would have been amazing. I don't. Actually, I do, but they're horrible. It's from, not Dollar Tree. Are they from Dollar Tree? No, they're from Hobby Lobby. Horrible quality. They don't work. They just don't work. I did a live where I did a card with a stamp set from Simon Hurley. It's a chicken one. And I tried to use it, and if you remember, it came out horrible. Like, it just didn't work. I tried it, like, 5 of them. I did it different ways. I did multiple. I did one. It just didn't work. So the ones I have are not good quality. If you want to buy specialty craft supplies like that, Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby, unless it's from a specialty craft company, like My Favorite Things, for example, it's not good quality. If it's their brand, skip. You will never hear me dissing a small craft company, but I will gladly diss Michael's, Joann's, and Hobby Lobby. And don't get me wrong, some things from there are great. But I'd much rather give my money to a small business whose product actually works, opposed to Hobby Lobby, where the product doesn't even work. Okay, I added my little black mat, and it's time to add the mat / front card front to the base. Yes, Butterfly Reflections ink. But also other ones. Like, I would I go to the manufacturers, like Newton's Nook store, for example. Actually, now that I'm saying that, I don't think I've ever bought anything directly from their store. But actually, MFT would be the better example because I bought these. No, I did. Wait, did I buy these directly from MFT? No. I bought these from Butterfly Reflections when they were having a 40% off sale on MFT. What's a good example? Altenew. I've bought from Altenew before. I want an Altenew gift card. That's the best example, I guess. I'd much rather spend my money at Altenew or a small local independent craft store than Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's. But also, I completely understand if it's your only local craft store. I'm lucky enough to have a couple small independent ones close by. And here is the finished card. I love this so much. I think it's one of the best ones I've done. I love this. Definitely one of my favorites. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, have a great rest of your night or morning if you're in Australia, if my Australia viewer is here. Yeah. Bye, everyone. That's not the... I always hit the wrong thing to end the live stream. Bye.